Right, buddy, part 2 of the tier list. We've already done part 1. Check that out on the channel if you haven't already. In this video, we'll be going through the remaining 20, no, I think it's, yeah, like 20 odd centre backs, 23 centre backs, and we will be ranking them. We've already have the start of the tier list there, and we'll continue. As I said, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. And let's go. We're starting off with John Egan, probably the first D tier for me. Not going to say I know much about him. I've watched him previously at Sheffield United. I just don't think he's that good of a defender. Lewis Dunk, I'm going in B. You know, I actually really like Lewis Dunk. I think if you're looking at a defender that can read the game, technically he's very good, composed in his box. I've seen a compilation of him always chesting the ball to the keeper, something that he loves to do. Very, very good defender, you know. I think he's very underrated for Brighton. Puts in a very good shift. And yeah, I think he's been a really good signing for them. The longevity, the consistency, good performances. You know, he's a 6 out of 10 defender. Potentially somehow, some games he's an 8 or a 9. But overall, you know you're going to get a decent performance from Lewis Dunk. Joe Rodon, again, I think he'd probably be. I think if you're looking at a centre-back that decent fundamentals, not the quickest, not the greatest in the air, but just does a job and is, you know, very important for Leeds. BO, again, in the same sort of category. They form a decent partnership, but again, not the best sort of centre-backs in the world. Then I have these two. I think these are Coventry duo. Again, haven't seen them play, to be honest, putting him in D. I was going to say Jarell Quansah, no. Ezri Quansah, for me, I'm putting him next to his buddy in at B. I think he's a really, really top centre-back. If you're looking at someone that, again, read the game, score potentially a goal, technically very good. I mean, I saw that solo goal he scored in the pre-season, unbelievable. Very good World Cup for England. I think he's a very good centre-back and they form a very good duo. He's developed so much under Unai Emery. And yeah, I think he's a really impressive centre-back. Then you have Tarkowski. Now, longevity-wise, performance-wise, I think he's B. I think, you know, you look at his time at Everton, look at his time at Burnley, just a very, very good centre-back. Again, 6, maybe 7 out of 10. Very, very good centre-back. Done his job at Everton, and their captain, chipping with a few goals, but again, good performance. So I'm going to just put him at B. Murillo, this might be a crazy one, I'm putting him at A. I really think Murillo's a fantastic centre-back. You're looking at someone that can read the game, someone that can pass, someone that can do everything as a centre-back. For me, he is destined. If I look at any of these centre-backs, you know, that are not at so-and-so Big Six club or a big club, that's going to move to a Big Six club, Murillo would be first on the list for me. I think he's fantastic. Anytime I watch him, he's so good for Forest, and they have a really good centre-back. And he's still only 24 years of age, or 23. So yeah, really, really good centre-back. I really do like his qualities. Maybe not the best in the air, but again, Milenkovic provides that quality there. Diaz, you have to put him in A. I mean, not for what he's won, just I think he's a really good centre-back. Recovery pace, can read the game, you know, pretty solid defender. Not easy, you won't probably get past him. Yeah, I think he's a really, really good centre-back. And again, you know, I think he was the guy that was like kind of replacing Laporte at the time. Yeah, very good centre-back. Was in out the team last season. Again, it'd be interesting to see, you know, how that back four under Maresca is sort of composed, because Diaz will play a lot. He played 26 games last season. Then do you go Guehi? Do you go Kusanov? Do you go Gvardiol? Like, good options and good problems to have. I'm sure Diaz would be a key component of it. Lacroix obviously secured that move to Chelsea. I do think he is A. I think he's a pretty good centre-back. Don't think he had the best World Cup, but when you look at him at Palace, overall he's very, very good and can do a solid job for them. And I think that's something that, you know, yeah, something that I think they've done very, very well at signing those sorts of players. So yeah, I really do like him. I think he's a really good centre-back. Let's see how he does at Chelsea, and let's see how he continues to develop at Chelsea and into that system. Nathan Collins is a B tier for me. Milenkovic, as I said, B. I think he complements Murillo very, very well. Not sort of the best centre-back. I think he's okay. Yeah, not when you think centre-backs, you probably do think Milenkovic. Oh, I've already done Milenkovic, sorry. I thought I had. I can see him there. I don't know, I must have put him in twice by accident with a few other players I have. Yeah, Milenkovic, done him already. Richards, again, for me, he's A. I know I'm putting a lot of, you would say, not A tier worthy, but I think he is definitely worth that. I think if you're looking at a centre-back, formed a very good part of that back three for Palace that did so well. Antonio Silva, have to put him in C. Again, is a very good move. You know, from Benfica, Bournemouth, you know, they have a history of signing very good players. You know, Semenyo, Senesi, Dean Howson, Zabani. Alex Scott. The list will go on. But this can be a very good signing. They need a centre-back that will hopefully be there for a very long time. And I think at the age that Silva comes in, I think he's like 22, 23, definitely have longevity. They definitely hope he can do well there. But let's see how he does this season. Semi Ajayi, have to put him in D. I actually know him, alright defender, but let's see how he does for Hull City. Saliba will go next to his partner in crime, in Gabriel. Two very, very good centre-backs, I can't lie. I think if you're looking at complementing each other, you look at reading the game, looking at quality, yeah, they've got all of it. And I think they're really good players. So, yeah, very, very good. I'm happy to see what Saliba does. Obviously, he's injured now. But from an Arsenal perspective, big part to the teams for many reasons. Van der Ven, for me, have to put him in B. I don't know with Van der Ven. You know he's got that, like, elite, like, not elite pace, but he's got that, like, he's just rapid in it. And I just not that, like, maybe he needs a better partner next to him or whatever, but you know, I'm not really think he's an A tier. I think he's B tier at best. Dara O'Shea, B tier again. See how he does for Ipswich. Van Dijk's S. I mean, what Van Dijk's done in the league is a joke. Consistency, longevity, even when he's coming back for that horrific injury. Very good defender, very good at reading the game. See how he does now with Xhaka next to him. Pretty sure they form a good partnership. Again, Liverpool will have to look at probably replacing Van Dijk in the next couple of seasons. But what a player Van Dijk is and what a player servant he's been to Liverpool. Calvin Bassey, again, B. I think if you're looking at Bassey, competent defender, can read the game, can get forward. I just think he's B. Guehi, I actually think he's A. I think he needs a bit more time at City and a bit more from him before he can go into S. But I think as first season go, 2 cups was very key for them. Slotted in straight into the defence. Very good job, very good player. Yeah, cheap as well. Prem experience. I think, yeah, he'll be an S very soon. Anderson, for me, is B as well. Levi Colwill, these are the players now that I've already done. I've put him in 4 times by accident. So that's all the players that we have ranked. Let me know your thoughts in the chat. That's every single centre back. This is part 2. This one's probably a lot shorter. Let me know your thoughts. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, stay tuned. We've got to do CDMs. We've got to do centre mid. We've got to do 10s, left wingers, right wingers, and strikers. So please stay tuned. They'll be coming out 12 PM, 7 PM every single day on the channel. Thank you for watching and peace.